really gotta stop filming at 2 in the morning because the lighting is terrible, and it would be nice if it was light out one day when I was filming. Hey guys, what's up? It's Heidi. Today I have my April TBR for you. So this month I really don't know what I'm going to be reading. Usually I have like a good solid this is what I want to get read this month. Like, I really want to read these. And this month I just kind of don't, I'm not feeling the crazy, I need to read this and this and this and this. And I'm just kind of like, I'll read things. This is my notes for this video. See that? Do you see the question marks at the top there? That means I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to show you the books that I think I'm going to read. There's only one that I will for sure read, and that's because it's for my lit class. But other than that, I really don't know. I have a vague idea of what I might maybe read, but other than that, who knows? So the book that I will for sure read this month is Bodywork by Sarah Paretsky. And this is a crime novel. I'm reading it for my Images of Women in Literature class. I know basically nothing about this other than it's a crime novel and the main character is a woman because it's for an Images of Women in Literature class. That's all I know about this, but I have to read it in around the time period of a week. I will also be reading a bunch of short stories and stuff for my lit class, so that's another thing that I will be focusing on reading. If you want to hear about those at the end of the month, let me know down in the comments and I can tell you about those short stories also. The books I'm pretty sure I'm going to be reading this month are the Series of Unfortunate Events books. I'm currently on 5, The Austere Academy. I haven't started it yet, but I just finished 4 a couple days ago. So I do want to continue reading this series, hopefully get the series reread and finished soon. So that's a lot of books, so that will hopefully keep me busy for a while. These books are very short though. I can read one of them around 2 hours, because they're very fast-paced, they're written for a younger reading level, and they're short. They do get longer as the series goes on, but right now they're still around 200 pages, so that'll at least keep me busy for a little bit, I hope. Who knows, maybe I'll just finish the entire series this month instead of reading anything else. I don't know. There are 2 other books that I would like to get read this month or sometime soon. I don't really know. I'm not really into reading these books right now, but they are books that I really want to get read because I just need to read them and I've been putting them off for a while. The first book that I kind of should want to read or will want to read, I don't know, is a book that I was talking about months ago that I wanted to read at the end of last year. I was like, I want to read this month, I want to read this month, and then I never did because it just didn't seem right, and now I'm kind of feeling it again. It was sitting on my shelf back here for a while and I just stare at it all the time and I'm like, I should read that. And that is Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. This is the second in the series that she's writing. The first was Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I don't know what the series is called, but this is the second one, and the third one comes out this month or next. I think it's this month. I think it comes out in a couple days, so I should definitely get on reading this so I can get the third one and read it. But this is just a really cool series and the covers are always really awesome, and I'm just pretty excited to read this. I never know what to say about second in series because I don't want to spoil what's going on, but I want to read it and I want to let you know what it's about. Alright, yeah, and the last book that I definitely want to read is a book that came out a couple months ago and I was like, I have to read this, oh my goodness, I'm so excited, and then I never read it. That's just because I got busy, but I am still interested in reading this. I've read the first 14 pages and then I just got really busy and I kind of remember what happens, but I'll probably just reread those 14 pages because 14 pages. It's Caress by Marissa Meyer. This is the 3rd book in the Lunar Chronicles series. Everybody's been talking about this because it just came out a couple months ago, and I am very excited to read this because Rapunzel and space, and it's gonna be great. And I'm very, very excited to see what happens because I don't know, and I think it's gonna be a quartet. Is that what you call a 4-book series? So I'm pretty dang excited, and the covers of these books are always so pretty. I surprisingly haven't been spoiled yet. That is probably the biggest shocker to me because this is everybody's been talking about this and I just haven't been spoiled, which is great. Don't spoil me, please. But I'm really shocked because I haven't been actively trying to not be spoiled, but it worked out for me. So that's good. That's basically all I have to show you in this video because I really don't know what I want to read. If you have any suggestions for me, leave them down below because I don't really know what I want to do yet. And that's really weird for me because usually I have to like narrow down my TBR to a lot less books, and this month I'm like, what to read? That is all I have for you today. Let me know down in the comments what you're planning on reading this month. We'll be friends and talk about our books together. Let me know if you liked any of the books I talked about, especially if you've read Bodywork, because I have no idea what it's about. And that is all I have for you today, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. I love you all, and see you later. Goodbye. Mwah.